I'm going to show you how to screencast on your iPad. It's really easy. I like doing this to record lessons and post for my kiddos. So what you need to do is swipe down by the battery percentage on the top right hand side to bring down all these tools and stuff. You'll click on the circle, the one that's flashing here. That means I'm recording. When you pull yours down, it should look something like this. This is where you can tell you're recording where you want to save it. If you can't get the screen, just hold down the button, the circle button, and it should pop this up. So you'll click on, I want to save mine to photos, so I'm going to save it to photos. You need to make sure that your microphone is on. That's how you can hear me talking. It'll be red to say that the microphone's on and you're recording your voice as well. After you make sure your settings are good to go, you'll click Start Recording. It'll count down from 3, and to know that you're recording, you're going to have the circle, the red circle, at the top right-hand side. You'll then go over your lesson however you'd like. If you have a PowerPoint, you can go through your PowerPoint. What's something that's really cool is if you have a video you want to show your kids and you don't want to add another link for them, you can put it in your PowerPoint and play it. And the sound will also play on your screencast. I'll show you. So you can play your video, have some guided notes, do your lesson. Another cool thing you can do is if you have Word, I love using Word on my iPad. So for example, you would upload your assignment, you would have your notes, so you can make it on your computer, you can make it on the iPad. I'm using an Apple Pencil to draw. You can use your finger. You would just draw on this, type on it, you can erase. Say you make a mistake and you want to erase everything, you can highlight and go through the same notes that you provided for your kiddos. Unfortunately, Word is not free. I believe the app itself is free, but to be able to type and write on your notes, it is not. You can use Google Docs and just type on a Google Doc, but you cannot write on it. To end your screencast, you're going to swipe down on the right side, pull this up, and press the blinking circle. The blinking circle should go away, and at the top of your screen, it'll pop up like save to photos if that's where you chose to save it. If you're happy with your video, you can upload it to your Google Drive or your YouTube or whatever platform you want to use. I am now going to show you how to edit your video using iMovie on your iPad. iMovie is free for your iPad. If you don't have it, download it in the App Store. Once you get it downloaded, you can open up your iMovie. If you're not at the screen and you're at something like this or this, just click Done, go to Projects. To start a new project or a new video, you're going to press the plus sign. Click Movie, and you're going to select the video that you want to edit. Then at the bottom, you'll click Create Movie. So I like editing with iMovie on iPad. It's not as confusing to me as it is on like a Mac. It's a lot more simple. Down here where you drag is how you'll go through your video. You'll press play to hear your video, see your video. To edit your video, you'll click on the image at the bottom and it'll make it yellow. So to split means you're gonna like crop it out. So you'll put actions, you'll split, and it broke it up. Now say you want to just edit like this piece right here from where that little line is to here, you'll click it here and click split. Now you've broken up your video. Now say you want to fast forward this part. You would click on speed and you could speed it up. You can also change the volume of like just this portion. So say like your volume went out a little bit, you can turn it up or leave it where it was. So I'm gonna play just to make sure it worked. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you how to screencast. So it sped it up. If you want to make this part louder, you would click volume and see how those little things at the bottom went up. That's because you're talking louder now. So if I press play, so to start, it would be louder than it was. Say you make a mistake and you needed to fast forward more, you would just click on your section you want to edit, click at the edge, and move it around. You can do filters, you can put text on here. I try to keep it as simple as possible. If you want to delete a whole section, like say you have a bunch of space where you're just kind of not talking or you messed up, you can find that and just click delete and it goes away. To save your video, you're going to click done. You'll edit, you can put the title, click done. If you need to go back and edit it, you would just go back to iMovie, click edit. You can export it to where you want to put it if you have a YouTube channel, or you can put it on YouTube. You can go directly to Google Drive. You can save it to your files or to your videos and upload it that way. Just a reminder, if you're using email, sometimes videos are too large, so I recommend doing your drive.